Good evening everyone, welcome back once again. I am Nazif Usman. So in this video I'm going to show you how to design this wedding invitation card. Okay, so for you to design this wedding invitation card, the first thing that you have to do is you have to choose a custom size of 1280 by 890. Okay, let me repeat, 1280 by 890. You are going to put 1280 under width, then you go and put 890 on the height. Okay, so after you have successfully choose this custom size, the very next thing that you are going to do now is you are going to import this wedding invitation card from your phone gallery to use it as your reference material. As you can see now, I've already imported it from my phone gallery. Okay, so the main reason of importing this from your phone gallery is for it to guide you, to help you do the design. Okay, so once you import it from your phone gallery using this plus sign, the next thing that you're going to do now is you're going to click on this plus sign to add another page that will be using for your design. Okay, so for you to do that, you just click on this plus sign. Okay, so as you can see now, I have successfully added another page. Okay, so once you have successfully add another page, what to do next now is you just go ahead and continue with your design. Okay, so what to do next now is you will click on this plus sign down here. After you click on this plus sign down here, then you click on this place, and you are going to search for tricolor. Let me give a space. Okay, tricolor, horizontal, gradient shape. So this is what you are going to search for, tricolor horizontal gradient shape. Okay, so after you search for this one, you are going to wait for it to load. So as you can see now, you will see many of them. You will see many gradient shape, tricolor horizontal gradient shape. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exact one that I use. Okay, so this is the exact one that I use. You are going to click on this particular one. Okay, so once you click on it, you are going to upload it to your page, as you can see now. So the next thing that you do now is you will come over to this place, then you will start dragging it from this angle. Make sure it covers every part of your page like this. You will make use of your hand and be dragging it like this. I hope someone is following me. Okay, make sure it covers everywhere. Okay, so once you cover every part of your page, the very next thing that you are going to know is, as you can see now, it has tricolor because we search for tricolor gradient shape. You see this is our first color, second color, and third color. So we have tricolor for this gradient shape because it's what we search for. So the very next thing that we are going to know is we are going to change these three colors to the color that is inside this background. Okay, so and for you to do that is very simple. What to do now is you will click on the, after you must have click on this one, you click on this one, the first color. Okay, after you click on it, you scroll down like this and choose this color down here. Okay, so you see I've changed the color down. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this middle color here. After you click on it, then you are going to change the color to this particular color. I hope someone is following me. Okay, so once you change it to this particular color, the very next thing that you're going to do now is you can keep on looking at your reference material to guide you do your work. Okay, so the very next thing that you're going to do now is you're going to click on this third one, then change the color to this color. Okay, how someone is following me, change the color to this one, this particular color, not this one. Let me work on it. So I hope you will be able to see it. So these are the colors that are inside the design. We are going to change it to this one. Okay, so let me click on the second one. I want to give it a different color. So you will change the second color to this color. I have someone is following me. Okay, we are going to change the first color to this one. Okay, then you'll come under these photo colors, the colors that are inside your reference material. And one of the most important of you importing your reference material is for you to be able to generate the colors that are inside the design. As you can see now, these are all the colors that are inside my reference material. All these colors have been generated automatically. Okay, so as you can see now, I give the first color, this one. I hope someone is following me. Then I give the second one, the one in the middle, I give it this one. Okay, then I give the last one this color. So once you have successfully changed the color of your gradient, the very next thing that you are going to now is you are going to import the material that I sent you from your phone gallery, graphic design materials. Okay, you click on this plus sign here, you come to gallery. Okay, then you go and look for them, the folder that you put them inside. Okay, I want to look for them inside the folder that you put them inside. So it is inside my download folder because I download them from my drive. Okay, so this is the particular background that I use. I hope someone is following me. So you are going to click on this background here to add it to your page. So once you add it to your page, the very next thing that I'm going to do now is you are going to make use of your hand like this to expand it, to increase the size of this particular background like this. Okay, then you'll make use of your hand and position it somewhere around here like this. Okay, so very next thing that I'm going to do now is you are going to click on this plus sign down here again, click on it. Okay, so after you click on this plus sign, you come to element. Okay, then you are going to start for shape in this case. You are going to start for shape. Sorry. You are going to start for shape. Then you will wait for it to load. The network is very slow, that's why it is loaded like this. So once you start for shape, the very next thing that you'll do now is you are going to click on this circle one, this circle shape. Okay, you'll click on it and add it too. So after you click on it like this, the very next thing that you are going to do now is you will scroll like this and you are going to click on this particular style, how you are seeing it. So once you click on this style, you are going to increase the border width. Okay, like this. You will increase the border width like this. Then the very next thing that you'll do now is you'll come to this place, click on this border color. Okay, and change the border color to white color, exactly white color. Okay, so once you change the color to white color, the very next thing that you'll do now is you'll come to this place, you will drag it like this and position it somewhere around here. Okay, so after you position it here, the next thing that you'll do now is you will click on this plus sign again. Let me take this one off a little bit. You will click on this plus sign again. After you click on this plus sign, then you are going to search for frame. Okay, you are going to search for frame. Then you wait for it to load. So as you can see now, I have many frames. Okay, so you are going to choose this circle one, this circle frame. This is one that I'm going to choose. Okay, so once you choose this frame, what to do next now is you are going to reduce the size of this frame. Okay, then you come and place it on top of this particular shape. Okay, you'll cover this yellow color, but don't color your border, this border white color, don't color it. Sorry, don't cover it. We are going to cover only this yellow color. Okay, so you make sure you position it properly. So after you position it properly like this, the very next thing that I'm going to do now is you are going to click on this replace to go and replace this frame with one particular picture, okay, that I sent you. So you'll come to this gallery. Okay, you'll go and look for it where it is. So you see like it is already inside this download folder. Let me go back again. I made use of this Mox picture. Okay, so you'll just click on it like this. You see, so once you click on it, you are going to replace it. You are going to replace the frame to this Mox picture. And if you observe the reference material, you will see that this is how I did it, as simple as that. So the very next thing that I'm going to do now is you will start inputting your text inside. Okay, so what to do now is you will click on this plus sign again, then you'll scroll like this, you will click on this text. Okay, you wait for it to load. You click on this one, then you'll come and position it somewhere around here like this. You go ahead and click on this edit and write the families of. Okay, okay, let me delete this one and write another one, families of. Okay, so after you have written the families of, what to do next now is you'll come to this color and change the color to red color, this red. Okay, then you'll scroll like this, click on this font, then you are going to change the color to this, you are going to change the font to this Canva script font. But this font that you are using now is for pro user. You will not be able to use this font unless you are using Canva Pro. Okay, so you will just click on it and apply this Canva script font. So as you can see now, I've successfully used this font. So the very next thing that you do now is you will come to this font size that you are seeing now, click on it, then you are going to change the font size to, let me write 35 and see if it will be more appropriate. Okay, so you are going to leave it to 35 like this. Okay, it's a little bit big, it's bigger. Okay, so let me just leave it to 45. Okay, 45 is okay. So the very next thing that you do now is you will make use of your hand, washing it properly like this, somewhere around here. This video starts getting long. Okay, so what to do next now is you will click on this plus sign to duplicate this shape, this writing, sorry. Then you look on position it somewhere around here. Click on this edit and write and that off. Okay, then you'll make use of your hand to position it properly like this. So the next thing that to do now is you are going to copy this particular writing, place it somewhere around here. Okay, then you are going to click on this edit and write Malam Muhammad. Okay, Malam Muhammad Bello. Then what to do next now is you'll come to this color here and change the color to black color. So after I have changed the color to black color, you'll come to this font. Okay, so this is the font that I use, Montserrat bold font. It is a pro font. Okay, so make sure you are using Canva Pro if you'll be able to use it. If not, unless you go and look for any bold font and use it. But I suggest you should use this Montserrat bold font, Mont bold. Okay, font. So what we'll do next now is you will make use of your hand to position it properly like this. Okay, let me adjust this writing down here. So what we'll do next now is you will click on it again, then you are going to click on this plus sign to duplicate it like this. Okay, then you place it somewhere around here, then you are going to write Malam Dauda Saad, Malam Dauda Saad. Okay, perfect. Then you will make use of your hand to position it properly like this. Okay, let me position this one up here. Okay, you can make use of your notes Okay, so you can click on this position, this knot, for perfect positioning. Okay, you can click on this knot to position it properly the way you want it. Okay, so let me shift this one to a little bit like this. So the very next thing that I'm going to do now is you click on this writing, duplicate it, then you are going to write cordially invite, okay. So you go ahead and reduce the font size to 35. Okay, you position it properly like this. So what we'll do next now is you are going to click on this plus sign, then you'll come to this element. Okay, then you are going to start for straight line here, straight line, click on it. So as you can see now, I have many straight line here. So you are going to click on this first one. After you click on it, then you will make use of your hand to drag it like this. Okay, pushing it properly like this. Okay, I still have to reduce the size of this a little bit. Okay, why is it not reducing? Okay, let me delete it. Let me go and take another one, another straight line. Okay, so make sure you're pushing it properly the way I'm doing it like this. Okay, so after pushing it properly here like this, you can make use of your knots for perfect positioning. So the very next thing that you'll do now is you'll click on this color here and change the color to black. Okay, so after I have changed the color to black, the very next thing that I'm going to do now is you'll come to this plus sign again and search for shape. You're going to search for shape like this. Click on it. Then you'll scroll down like this. So this is the exact one that I use. This shape is one that I use. Okay, so you click on it like this, then you go and change the color to red color like this. Okay, then you'll make use of your hand to reduce the size of it like this properly. Then you'll come to this place and position it somewhere around here. Okay, so the very next thing that I'm going to show you now is you click on this text, duplicate it like this. Okay, click on edit. You are going to write the general public. Okay, so after I've written the general public, you will click on this font down here, then you change the font to Montserrat extra bold font. Okay, extra bold font like this. Okay, then you'll come and position it properly like this. Okay, you can make use of your notes for perfect positioning. Make use of your notes for perfect positioning. So you'll click on this shape. Let me position the shape too a little bit like this. Okay, let me make use of this notch. So the very next thing that we'll do now is let me position these two using knots. properly. So what to do next now is you will click on this text, click on this duplicate, then you are going to edit it and write to the, okay, to the, you go ahead and change the color to white color, okay. Then you click on this font size to reduce the size of the font. Let me reduce the size of the font to 30 and see, okay. Then you'll come and position it somewhere around here like this. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is you are going to click on this writing, click on this plus sign to duplicate it, position it somewhere around here. Then you are going to write within fata, okay, within fata like this, okay. So the very next thing that will do now is you will come to this B format, click on it, then click on this B to duplicate your writing, then you'll come to this font size and increase the size of the font to, let me give it 55 like this, okay. So okay, let me give it 60. So what to do next now is you will scroll down like this, okay. But what to do next now is you go and change this color to black color, okay. After you change the color to black color, then you will come to this effect. Just keep on following what I'm trying to do now is, so after you click on this effect, you are going to click on this one, this splice, okay. It's not that you are going to click on. So after you click on this splice, you click on this 3 line again, then you'll come to this thickness, you'll increase the thickness to 100, okay. Then you'll come to this offset, reduce the offset to 15, exactly 15. Then you will click on this color to change the color to red, okay. So as simple as that. If you can look at the reference material, I've successfully achieved this one. So what to do next now is you make use of your hand and position it properly like this, okay. So the very next thing that I'm going to do now is I will be able to write the remaining things, okay. So let me just go and import another shape. Click on this plus sign here, then click on this shape, okay. Then you will scroll down like this, reduce its size properly like this, okay. Then you will go and change the color to red color, this particular red color, okay. So I'm not going to show you how to form this shape. I hope you'll be able to see it, okay. So then you'll come and position it somewhere around here, okay. So you click on this one, you edit it of their children, okay. So what to do next now is you click on this writing, duplicate it like this, function it here, Suleiman Dauda, okay. So let me click on this edit to edit it, Suleiman Dauda intelligent, okay. So the next thing that will do now is you'll come to this font size, click on it, then you are going to give it 35 like this, okay. Then you'll come to this font again and change the font to Montserrat Classic. This is this font, Montserrat Classic font, so you'll wait for it to upload, okay. So what to do next now is you are going to click, or you are going to duplicate this writing here, click on this edit, then you are going to write this sign here, you go and give it a red color, okay. then you will make use of your hand to position it like this properly. Okay, then you will click on this writing again, duplicate it, you come and place it somewhere around here. Then you are going to edit the writing. Okay, Malama Fatima Muhammad Bello. Okay, so you are going to make use of your hand to position it properly, very well, like this. Okay, let me position this one. Let me make use of my notes and position it properly. Off, move it off a little bit. Sorry. So as simple as this. So the next thing that we'll do now is you are going to write which will take place as follows on top of this red shelf. Okay, you are going to write that. Then I believe we'll be able to write the remaining writings. You are going to write the date, the venue, then you will resize the size of the writing. Okay, you can make use of this anyone that you want to reduce the size of it. After you must have click on the text, then you are going to make use of this font size to reduce the size of the font. Okay, so I believe you'll be able to do the remaining things. Then you'll come and write quote C. You can write your name here, then you'll do the remaining text and everything, as simple as that. So after you have done with your design, the very next thing that you do now is you are going to click on this arrow that is looking upward to go and download your work. Okay, or you just click on this one that is looking downward to save your work. So once you click on this one, as you can see now, you are going to wait a little bit for your image to prepare. You see, preparing your design. So this design is preparing. So after your design finish preparing, it is going to save automatically into a phone gallery inside a Canva folder. You will see it inside your Canva folder. You see, save to gallery. So as simple as that. We are done with this awesome wedding invitation card. Thank you.